Hey guys, 71579 here, and welcome back to Powerwash Simulator. Sorry about that. I am still slightly sick, but I think it's less of a flu and more of a bad allergy flare-up. But I think, or it might be a combination of the two. Probably the latter. No, that's not a pun. I just made a mistake of looking at the ladder while I was saying probably the latter. As illnesses are not something to laugh at. Especially serious illnesses. I'm no doctor, but if you're seriously ill, you should probably go to the hospital. Alrighty, time to clean up this playground. That way, whenever kids play on the playground, they won't get sick. And I forgot to look at the description. Dirt Finder. I've got a frankly ridiculous situation on my hands. They say some of the local children have been coming down with the curious and unsightly form of dermatitis, and a few fretful folk have been putting it down to the condition of the recreational facilities. It's all nonsense, of course, but if we could just humor them and give the whole thing a thorough hose down, I would be most grateful. You got it, Park Warden. Alright, time to make this playground safe by cleaning it up. After all, children should not be put in dangerous situations. Even if they are a video game protagonist, they should not have to go through dangerous situations. What Hack Kid went through in the last playthrough, yeah, she shouldn't have had to go through that, but she did. She was trying to get home. Let's do those two. Back on track for this game. Let's continue on. Hey, you can push it around. Nice. Not as powerful as when you push it around with your power washer, but hey. Also, I forgot to look at the power washers. If I can't afford it. Barely. Wow. Okay, so that's all that. It's better though. Definitely this one. Bit weirder looking, but hey. They'll do the job just fine. It already sounds more powerful. I like it. I had an itch on my arm. Alrighty. Is clean. That's only 4% of the playground. Wow. Clean up this here bench. There we go, bench cleaned. Sorry about that. Hey, it's the wrong, I'm choosing the wrong nozzle. I want to use the yellow one, not the green one. There we go. Finally got that clean. Yeah, this is doing a lot better of a job than the previous one was. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And then my voice has returned, and my coughing is still there, and so is a lot of phlegm. Sorry if that's too much information. Still, it's a habit I'm trying to get over. Not get over, I'm trying to, a habit I'm trying to use to less sharing too much information about myself. Also, sometimes my voice just goes into weird mode, as I like to call it. Or I try to what I call incorrectly do different accents. That's another bench cleaned. Okay. Another trash can cleaned. I think it's called in this game a bin. Next up, this yellow circle right here. There. Now for this blue circle. I like going from smallest area to biggest area. I don't know why, but I do. My theory about that, about myself, is because I honestly get confused myself sometimes. Actually, that's not true. I confuse myself a lot of the time. Is that my mind just likes to go from easiest to hardest. There we go. Another yellow circle. Accidentally hit my microphone. Had an itchy arm. Alright, now I've gotten rid of that itch. Time to clean up this yellow circle. Go. Now for the last little bit of it. There we are. Another yellow circle right over here. We're at 13% of the way done. Go, another yellow circle cleaned. Now for this blue area. Twice upon turning my power washer off after a small section is clean, and I need to do a little bit of a turn. Force a habit. I'm trying to get past that habit sometimes. %, of the way down. Pop the thumb, and it felt good. Alright. That's how they say I'm sometimes trying to go over that habit. Other times, I feel like it actually... Oh. Okay. There's a small blue floor and a small green floor. Gotcha. There we go, green floor is done. Now pull the blue floor, there we go. Now for this yellow floor. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Did you hear that the mayor's cat Ulysses is missing? The whole town's on the lookout for him in time for the festival. He won't have spring till he puts the hat on. Wow. To be honest, if I had to wear that hat, I'd go missing. Right. There we go. time for some equipment cleaning. Other than playground equipment. I always save the big things for last. It's a habit. There we go. And there we go. That one's clean now. Where's that one? Excuse me. There we are. They're doing good. Our vertical structure. Whatever these are, the support struts. Okay. And yes, I'm going to clean the upper parts of the power strut as well, don't worry. The vertical power strut, that is. And it has and also the top side of vertical, not the vertical, but power struts that are not covered. Are. Go. Or I can afford. Yep, I can afford that. Go. Good progress here. We're already a quarter of the way done. Doing the trick. Okay. And clean up this for the outer and bottom part of this bridge. There we go. Go. There we go. There we go. There's some thumb on there. Okay. Go. There we go. Oh yeah, that's the right one. Although I gotta clean this first. Great. Yeah. Okay, I think I missed the bottom of that one. Yep, I did. The other part is on the inside of this. Right there. Yeah, all the rest of it. Yeah. There we go. Our platform is clean now. Yeah. There we go. 30% of the way down. That's 3/10. We have what? That's 1 1/4. Alrighty. Yeah. quite a bit of thing in there. And then there were several things in a short amount of time. A lot of small things I was cleaning. Alright, okay. Stuff in here, but I can't reach this from here. Watch. There we go. There we go. Keep that right there. Okay, so I gotta clean the wood. That probably be clean. Gotcha. No fudge. Oh, fudge. Whee! On. Also, I can't move while looking straight down, right? Looking forward, and slightly downwards, somewhat downwards. Okay, apparently that's look mostly downwards, and sometimes just can't move at all. One segmented areas, okay, okay. That's the other part I need to... Oh, fetch. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, I see what it is now. Actually, the inside of right to the underside of the Don't worry, I'm not forcing myself to make these videos. Just really like playing this game sometimes. And I do like making playthroughs of games that I like. Alrighty. Gotta blow my nose real quick, sorry about this. 34% done. Oh, that's better. Although, yes, I do sometimes just go in random order, finding some small to bigger. Sorry about that. Sorry. Alrighty. I'm going to continue to this playground. Look at that. There we go. There we go. There we are. Let's go. There we go, all the tic-tac-toe pieces are cleaned. There we go. There we go. There we go. Another underside clean. Also, I'm glad the Power Wash guy, or Power Wash person that you play as, is wearing protective gear. Trying to pressure wash or power wash without protective gear is dangerous, I think. Look, gave your details to a colleague who needs a hand with her new place in the suburbs. It's the old death place, so I hope you don't get spooked easily. I just now realized that that was a pun. I read the spelling again. And yeah, if you take away the apostrophe, well, you got what happens at the end of life. Wait, I've used that term before. I've used the actual term before. Yeah. Basically, without the apostrophe, it's the word death. Powerwash Simulator is pretty good at making some puns. Also, I keep forgetting that this game takes place somehow in the season of winter, even though it doesn't really look like it's winter time. But then again, who am I to say that? I live in Texas. We don't get any snow here. It used to just be lukewarm winter, or even just slightly cold winter. Nowadays, it's cold winter with no snow. And I don't mean that in, it's cold here. I mean that in, wow, post-Arctic freeze. Oh, how do I put this in terms that YouTube will approve? I know. Cold enough to sometimes freeze the water pipes. That's how cold it can get here in Texas winter these days. We've even had police warnings, which we have rarely ever had here in Texas. Before the Arctic freeze, even after that, we still rarely get things. Okay. I'm gonna clean up that on the side of this power floor. Got a lot to clean. Excuse me. Sorry about that. There we go, finally. Alrighty. Go. Got the interiors here. These two trims. And edges on these are on the top and on the bottom. There we are. Another wall cleaned. Another trim cleaned. Our elbow, and it felt good. We're almost halfway done. And it's already been 40 minutes. Wow. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to have a stopping point here pretty soon. There we go. Let's stop at the halfway point. There we go. Outside. We're almost at the halfway point. Pretty much at the halfway point now, but I'll get the rest of this bridge clean before I stop. There we go. Alright. There we go, finally. I'll get the rest of this bridge clean. There. Alright, now I think we're halfway done cleaning up this playground. I'm gonna stop here for now because this video is already 44 minutes long. So yeah, I'm gonna have to stop the video here. We'll finish cleaning the playground tomorrow. I'm 7/15/79. Until next time, have a nice day and stay safe.